Hello, Americans, other friends and subscribers around the world. Thought I better do a check-in, calm down since that last video when everything flooded out. Today is the still cloudy, but first day that we haven't had rain. But it's supposed to start raining again tomorrow and the next day. Ended up building up that culvert. By the time I got out there after Red knew I was pissed, he started doing it, so I went out there and finished it off. And then we actually had another breach up on the other side of the property, but we got that taken care of. It's dry weather today, and then actually was cleared up midday yesterday. It was pretty nice yesterday too, so a lot of it's dispersed. I can get back to the goat pen. Got to put the goats back in there yesterday, so that was a good thing. And then today I'm down in here. This is on the back side of the, see all my junk piled up. This kitty's in the cabin doing some spring cleaning. That's what I'm in the process. But down here, this whole area here, which is the creek, this is the same one that bends here and then goes back up over there on the other side of the bag. I had some people that read a few of the messages, and I haven't had time. That flood pretty much took over a day, so I haven't had time to respond back, but I'll get on there and do it. But I did read a few, and people, well, why'd you put that so close to the creek? The deal with this piece of property is the creek pretty much runs dead center through, and then see this build up here. Like I said, at one time, this was 20 years ago, this was an RV park, and this build up here is the high spot on this property. And really, there's no getting away. If you were on the lower side, you'd be in a pond, because some of the lower stuff really brings in the water. You know, and then we get the runoff from the, the hill over here and stuff like that. So this piece of property, which I love being down the creek, you just gotta, obviously Red ain't got a clue that you gotta maintain that stuff and, keep it, as long as you keep your banks, your creek clear and your banks, up, then you're not gonna have too much problem. It's still flowing pretty good over here. Get over here. Oh, anyway, that's right. What I was gonna say, I'll show you the creek in a minute. Is this area here where I'm burning? This whole area here is gonna be the This is where we'll grow our garden and stuff this year. And I'm gonna make it, just awesome down in here. I want to do a lot of the permaculture and shavings and all that kind of stuff. And then with the, this stays pretty moist because of, the creek and stuff like that too. You see it's down. Obviously all this came in, so I got to tear a bunch of it out. But that's up behind there, like where Cooter was getting them rocks and stuff like that. But the creek's down. I mean, it's, right now compared to that day that we got flooded out, man, it's probably down, to a quarter of what it was that day. Man, that day was flowing. We have culverts, have pipes going underneath our driveways or whatever. Really should be bigger. So down the road, I'd like to probably put a bigger pipe and stuff through that. Anyway, I just wanted to do a check-in and hadn't been on here, and like I said, I hadn't had a chance to respond. I've read most of the emails, but I hadn't really had a chance to respond. I've only been on there a few times, trying to keep the eBay stuff and all that going. I have been hoping to pound out a few knives. I don't even know what I have left on there, but I'm going to pound out a few more railroad spike knives and stuff today, or maybe tomorrow if it doesn't rain. Right now I want to get this thing going, because now when this weather does change, man, it's going to be time to get the gardening going. And this whole area where I'm burning here, is going to be the our garden, and all that. But I just want to make it whimsical is the word I like. Whimsical. Sunray Kelly uses that. I love that guy. But I just want to make it just magical when you walk down here. Whimsical. Alright, there's the word of the day. Whimsical. Alright, you guys all have a good day. I'll check in later.